What are we going to do today? Today we're going to work on the user interface design of my game I'm developing right now, and yeah, we have to see what we're doing exactly, because it's kind of hard right now. I'm not sure which direction I want to go, and what you can see here right now is the user experience design, or a rough wireframe overview of what I want to do. And I'm not sure if this is the correct direction I want to go, because I was streaming yesterday and we had some problems to find a good direction where to start and where things should be aligned and all that kind of stuff. Let's try to solve that. Yeah, so this is my basic idea of what my game is gonna look like. And I'm not sure if we stick with that layout. I made this one here a couple minutes ago, and this might be cool because if you compare these two, you have way more space in here. Here's way more space in this one, so maybe that's something you're gonna look into. I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like I like this one more. I want to work on that a little bit more. It's hard for me to prototype anything because I don't even know what I want all these fields to look like and all this stuff want it to look like. So, but I enjoy that I have some space here to play with. So I do have more space. Maybe, let's see. I found these resources I want to use to get inspired. Maybe I'm going for a direction like having a sidebar on the left side. This could work. Maybe in this way, I don't know. So where do we start? Let's think about it for a little bit. I'm sure gonna have some menu points to put in here. So that would be useful to have, but I'm not sure if I want to steal this space on the side, because if you have a really small window, I feel like that would take up too much space. But on the other hand, I don't really need anything else in my screen as of right now. I was also looking at let me open Chrome, or not. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was also thinking about doing something like this game is. So this would be my stock market, where the main action happens, and then maybe we're gonna have something like this on the right side, something on this on the left side. That could work. I don't know. Because what are we going to have? We're going to have some kind of AI machine stuff, and you can buy upgrades for money. And or is it for money? I don't know. Maybe. And we do have our employees who you can hire, and then so as you can see, I'm not really sure what my basic gameplay loop and mechanics are, so this is also kind of tough for me to answer right now. So let's think about what are we going to have. Yeah, maybe for you guys to understand where my problem is right now. So I'm gonna have some kind of AI, artificial intelligence, and you can hire people like engineers and all that stuff, and other people who are relevant for programming an AI. For example, a deep learning architect, a system engineer, maybe HR, maybe accountants, whatsoever. And you can hire these people, and they improve the AI. No, they don't improve the AI, they gather points, and with these points you can improve the AI. Yeah, that's right. So you need maybe like engineers produce engineering points, and you can spend these points to unlock this. So yeah, right, I have two currencies if you want so, and I need to somehow align them. Yeah. So here is dollar costs, but it's really like engineering points, EP maybe, AI points, research points, AP, EP, I don't know, doesn't matter. And yeah, you can buy these to upgrade the station, and it gets more. Yeah, that's the gameplay loop, and that's actually the main window I'm gonna have. Do I have any windows outside of this? Let me think. I feel like not as of right now. So I was designing this screen, and I have a couple of ideas for additional screens, like achievements and some kind of research, your balance sheet, portfolio information, investments strategy if you want. So I have to see, but how do I implement these other menus? I could put them in here, of course, but then I would have to display this information somewhere else. Or I'm going for something like this sidebar, place them in here. But that's also stupid, I guess. Yeah, that's stupid. Let's try to just, because this is a really minimal version, and I just want to get something really minimal out of the window, and because it's really tough to develop anything, so I have to start small. And let's say we just aim for one window, and I just screen design the possibility to have more windows, so I have space where I want to put this, but it's not a necessary. So for example, let's say I put my stock market a little bit down here, and this does not have to be so big, I guess. Doesn't really have to be big, so let's put that here. Then I have my upgrades, so I have a lot of space for upgrades, which is good. I can maybe display 5. Oh, these are 6. Yeah, maybe I can display like a few upgrades. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'm gonna get I'm gonna grab these. and place them here somewhere, so I can have my net worth, my cash, my current profit loss. So this is all money related, and these are research points or resources, if you want. So I do have most likely I'm gonna have some research points. I'm gonna have AI points or engineering points. I like the term engineering points better. So let's go for EP, and yeah, that makes more sense to me. I don't know if you can follow my thought process here, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna see later when I design this stuff. It will make sense. It will make totally sense. So yeah, I've got the menu here, I've got the time here, and then I can do it like here. Yeah, or like so. Yeah, because I like how this looks. Ooh, that's also sexy for all my... yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes so much sense to have my resources here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's grab this screen and put them here so I can look at it better. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, this is something I like way more. So I'm going to have yeah, that's also a really nice screen for my AI. I have to find a way how I want to visualize my AI, because of course you can't see it. So I have to find something else to visualize my AI, and this might actually be cool. So you can have some kind of yeah, data for the AI. Yeah, I like that. So let's go with that idea and put these down. Then I've got the stock market, which is down here as well. And these are the people I can hire into my team. Yeah. Do I have a good visualization for that? Somewhere here in my... Not really, right? Not really, okay. But I like that. So let's take this one right here and make it like... No, I don't have to do that. So let's just go... This is my net worth, and then I have the cash I have currently, profit loss I'm doing, and then my other currencies like research points, EP points, whatsoever. Let's delete the top one, and then I have a lot of space for my maybe even the time. I could also put the time down here, so I don't have to make it here, but no, it's fine. Let's leave the time right there for the moment, and just duplicate that so I can have dashboard. Do I name it like this? Dashboard? Maybe, right? What else do I have? Research? Is that... Yeah, that's gonna... Is that known window? I'm not sure. This is gonna be a known window. Maybe. But let's just go with it. Yeah, balance sheet is going to be important. Or do I activate it when clicking? Like, you click here and you get information about your balance sheet and the information about research. So I just keep it really in one window, everything, and maybe a pop-up comes up or something. That could make sense. So I don't have to switch too much between anything. Yep, that would make sense for me. So yeah, let's just put the really most important things in here. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so portfolio would be net worth. Balance sheet is profit loss. Strategy, yeah, that's kind of rough, but I'm not sure I'm gonna go for strategy because, yeah, that's maybe a little bit too complicated for me to implement. Let's leave that out for right now. Then I have research. Well, this could be research as well. Research, and then if your research points, we click it and you get to the research window where you can research stuff. Yeah, sounds good as of right now. So I only do have really achievements, which maybe needs to be in the top. At least as of right now. Maybe there's something more, I don't know. I really don't like that I have to, just for one menu point, I have to do all this top bar stuff. That seems to be a little bit bloated to me. Huh. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this is really my basic prototype. Yeah, we're gonna see if I can turn that into a good looking design. I'm sure I can. Yeah, how many of these can we have in one screen? We have to check that, because these are stocks in the stock market, and every square represents one stock, so or one company if you want so. And I just have to make sure that I have enough companies. So the game would be boring if I just have like 50 companies. How many are these? Does he count automatically? No, right? So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and so roughly we do have 27 here and 20 here, so that makes 20, round about, yeah, 600 stocks right here. So that's okay. I was planning with like 500 stocks, so that's good. That's good. We can do that. It's enough space. Yeah. Let's try to design it. So let's try to make this run look like maybe this one or something similar. I know one problem we had yesterday was our grid, and I feel like that's still a problem for us because I need to find a good grid. Yeah, I can use. Let me think about it for a second. We're gonna have 3 main areas. So we're gonna have this area, we're gonna have this area, and we're gonna have this area. And this is roughly the size of one of these, so, or 2 of these, sorry. So we have, if you think in columns, we have 1 column, 2, 3, 4 columns. And I'm sure I need, like they do, to split the column in another one, so we can have double the impact. If that makes any sense. Okay, yeah, so I want to divide these as well, so we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. I can work with 8 columns, but this is kind of like a really crazy number, I feel like. Let's see. What I'm using is Grid Calculator to calculate my grids, and let's see what we got. Yeah, our screen size is of course 190, yeah, that's correct. I would like to work with 24 columns because it's really granular, so I can switch up much of my elements, but I'm not sure. Let's try out, what did I say? 8 columns, right? And I need margin on the sides from about, yeah, how much is that? That's 24, so at least 24. Is that 24? Yeah. I like the spacing, so this is great looking space, and that's 24 pixels, so I'm going with that. I guess that might look good. Wait. Yeah, that's gonna look good. So 24 is my spacing on the sides, but I'm flexible, it could be bigger, but this should be at least 24. Okay, and now the gutter width should be 24 as well, and then we get 213 pixels per column, which is a really odd number. I like numbers that are dividable by 8, so let's see what we got. If I increase the columns, do we get some cool numbers right here? Not so really. 15, no. Oh gosh. These numbers are so weird. Yeah, so that it never really mix up, and that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But maybe I can increase this. So what if we just have 12? Can I make it with 12 columns? To 12 columns would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, does not work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 3. Yeah, that would work. 12 could work. So let's see. Oh gosh, that looks sexy. Please, I hope 123 is divisible by 8. That would be amazing. Please be divisible by 8. No. Oh man. This also not dividable by 8. I'm kind of stupid. Little bit. Fuck. Yeah. A 40 would be 40 or 48. 48 would also be good. But it does not work. Oh my gosh. That's annoying and really unfortunate. 32 would be cool. Having this is nice. So 10 columns would work. It's a little bit annoying. 18. No, it does not work. Okay. So this whole process might look a little bit strange to you guys. But it's really important if you start designing to have a clean grid you can work the whole project with, and that's something I want to focus on right now. And it's kind of boring me looking at me doing grids, but believe me, it's so important to have a nice looking grid. And to have a grid that actually works and you like to use all the way through. So yeah, I could also just I'm thinking about just having here more spacing in the end. That could work maybe. But no, it's kind of random. If here is more spacing, like if that's what it looks like, that would be somehow stupid. Let's step back a little bit. What if I was counting, and I was counting. What I really at least do need is 4 columns, because I have 1 here, 2 here, and 1 here, so that makes 4. And if I want to have this area be spaced, splitten up, this needs to double, so I at least have to do 8 columns. That's the least I have to go. Let's try that. 8 columns. And now increase the margin till I get something that's somehow dividable by anything good. This one would be 44. 208 is dividable by 8. 44 is not dividable by 8, but it's similar. Oh gosh. That is really annoying. Maybe I should just say fuck it. No. I never say fuck it. I can't just say fuck it. No. But I can reduce the size, so I can maybe work with something like this, right? Yeah, because then my screen would be not 1920 but 1912, and the missing 8 pixels are gonna be somewhere else when developing. I'm gonna do, yeah. It's fine. I think we can work with that. Let's try that out. So we do have 40 on the sides. Let's see. Can we here columns? I want to try out having 8. No, what did I say? 8. I want to have 8 columns and 40 on the sides. So yeah, when he says to me, no, that's not gonna work. I see. No, I just have to do it like this, right? I say 40 and here it is like 41. That's enough? Just making, no, okay. 40 and 55. 41. Oh, so it's 40 and, yeah. That does not work. Too bad. Why is that not working? Oh, I can even make bottom spacing. Oh, that's completely new to me. Jesus, that's kind of... That's interesting because that's really cool. So we can have spacing bottom. That's good. That's good. I learned something. Yay. So, 8 is kind of rough. But it is what I'm gonna have to work with. Yeah. That's pretty much it. But is that enough space for my... Yeah, let's say if I do it like this, I would have my spacing set up like this. Let's be honest, is that enough space for all the data I have to show? Having it like this? So this is a giant ass stock market and not so much space on the left and on the right. Like, look at this one. This is smaller. Yeah, this is way smaller. Okay, so I may be thinking I don't need so much space for my stock market. I mean, that looks cool, but that's just too much. I don't need so much space. So well, that brings me to my next decision. I need to double my columns. So I need to have 16 columns. Because then I can make them 3... Yeah, right? Does that make sense? If I say make it 16? No. Because they have exactly the same size, yeah. Because I'm totally stupid. If I just double the columns, it brings me nothing. I have to make it 12, that brings me nothing as well. Great stuff going on, great stuff. That would make them a little bit bigger, but just a little bit. Maybe this is going to work. But being honest, I want them to be even bigger, at least a little bit. So let's go for 16 does not work, 20, maybe 20 does work. Does that work? Not so really. Let's try 24. It's funny that it's never changing anything. But maybe this is it, and I have to go with that. But if I have 24, I can be smaller. I can be bigger. I have now the possibility to just make it a little bit smaller, like this, for example. If I want to, and I realize, oh, I need more space for this, I can, because 24 is a little bit more adaptable for me. I can do more stuff with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with 24. Maybe let's try one last thing. What happens if I do 32? Does it work? No, right? Not really. No. Or does it? Gutter width is 24, that's correct. There should be 32 maybe. Maybe 24. So it does never work in any kind, so I'm gonna go with this one. I'm reducing that so it works out somehow. That would finally match up in a good way. In a really good way. But then I have oh, it's 12. Jesus, come on. I hate Adobe XD. My god. Please. Why are you so stupid? 24. 24. And 56. Why does it never work? I hate this thing so hard. It makes no sense. What if I actually don't have any margin at all? What if that's 0? And I have like 40 columns because I'm crazy. Maybe like 48 columns. No, that's stupid. 12 columns maybe? Ah, this makes all no sense at all. Holy heck. 24 is nice, I like 24 columns, but then this margin has to be 12. And I can't really work with 12. Oh man. Why can't you just be the number I am typing in? Holy heck. It's always changing. I hate that so much. Please. Just be what I tell you to be. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that spacing is really narrow. I don't like that at all. Just go from here. It's stupid as well. Tough decisions, tough decisions. 24 down here would be nice, but then I have 55. So maybe I have 25 colors? Is that solving my problem? Having odd columns? No. Or is it? Let's see. It never ever works. This is so stupid. Holy heck. 12 would not work. Would it work? No, because 134 is not divisible by 8, right? No. Of course not. Yeah, so what if the margin is 32? Something working this way. Maybe that's working. Gonna try that later. That could work. Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna make it divisible by 8. I'm going for 4 because that's more granular and it's going to work better. So my raster, my grid is going to be 4 from now on. This is really small, but I see no other chance to than having it like this, so that's it. That's pretty much the only way I can have 24 columns with, yeah, with that. Oh man, holy heck. It's not even easier. Nothing is gonna work. Oh, Jesus. Why would you don't know what to do? can reduce the gutter size to something like 20. That could work, but I feel like 20 is not enough, or is it? Yeah, they are using 20 here. Could work. Yeah, it could work. Let's try it out. So gutter with 20, 24 columns and a margin with of something smaller than this. 40 is not gonna work, 36 not gonna work, 34 is gonna work, but is not dividable by 4. I hate that. I hate that stuff. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Even 24 is not going to work. Maybe 20? Even fucking 20 is not going to work. Oh man. Are these too many columns? It needs to be 16 columns. No, it's also not going to work. Maybe 12? No chance. That's never gonna work. Holy hell. Would not have thought this. Okay. I'm not going to say fuck it. Again. Let's make it 8 again. Murray. My grid is 8 again, 8 pixels. I can use the 8-point grid, which is nice. And then I'm gonna have gutter width from of 24. Columns I'm gonna have 24. And my margin right here is 24 maybe? Yeah. No. I want this number to be equal, to be divisible by 8, so the column width has to be divisible by 8, so I need to find numbers that are divisible by 8. And the next one would be 48. Well, that's obviously too much space, so maybe I can reduce the columns a little bit. Oh, it's not. Oh god. So maybe I have like 20 columns. Can reduce. $64 would be the number, or 72, but both are not gonna work, right? Of course not. Of course not. It's never gonna work out. So annoying, so annoying. Maybe use the columns. It's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. just go with this one, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go into Adobe XD and pin that out here. We do have 24 columns with spacing of 24, that's correct. And this is going to be not the same on both sides. So on this side it's going to be 24, on this side it's something else. What was it? It is 24 plus 24. Yeah, it's this number. Does that work? Should work. But it isn't. Why not? Oh, I'm all the time typing in the wrong numbers because I'm a little bit stupid. And no, it's not working. Holy crappy hell. Please. 24 and 48. It's not enough. So this is 32 maybe? No. I'm just gonna increase the screen size. No, I can't increase the screen size. I can reduce the screen size a little bit. Reducing is fine, I just can't go up. Then I have to reduce the columns. I have to make it 20 columns. Which could be fine. 20 columns, and then I can say, I know I can find a number where, no, it does not work. I need more columns. I need 22 columns. This is so frustrating for me. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. If I don't use the 8 pixel grid, I could use 10 pixel grid. I mean, yeah, why not? The spacing with 10 pixels is a little bit... no, I don't like 10 pixels. I have to go for 8. Or I want to go for 8 because it's better. What about this one? Can that work? No. Does not work. I could make 17 columns. The most random number. That would it would work with 17, oh god. Please. To be honest, that looks cool. All are divisible by 4. I hope 132 is divisible by 4, right? Yes, nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's do this. Holy moly, that was tough. That was tough, but it works. And it also means I can just double it to 24, right? Because that's not divisible by 4. Is it? No. No. Okay, so it has to be, yeah. Has to be 12 or 13 would work, but 13 is not so great. 17 could work. 18 would also work, but 18 is really some random number. I'd rather have 12 columns. No, let's go with 12 columns. That was fine. And make it like this, so that's fine. 12 columns. Spacing 24, that's correct. And the spacing right here should be like this, right? Yes. Nice. I feel like that's our grid. At least as of right now, I would say that looks good. That's our grid right here. So finally, we can start doing stuff. Yeehaw. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go with this one. This has to be enough space. If I need to make the stock market smaller, I can make it smaller by 1 square, but I don't really want to. But if I really have to, I could make it like this. If I need more space here, but I don't feel like I need more space. Maybe I have to change the grid later again, but let's go with that for now. Okay.